What's up? It's Cal. Today is March 1st. It was supposed to be the day that I officially start my run across America, but I've decided to push it back to the 4th, which is this Saturday, because I found out yesterday that my dad was rushed to the hospital. He's okay, but I really wanted to be able to be here for him during this time. So Saturday it is. I just moved out all my stuff, packed it up. I'm about to go put it in my storage unit, and the new person is gonna move in today. So yeah, it's that time where we're tying up loose odds and ends in preparation for a huge life change. There it is. My whole life packed up in one car. Off to storage. Put it all away for the next 5 months.
Welcome back to We Can Do Hard Things. We're just always amazed that you come back, and I think
I love
we're going to talk a lot
this
in this episode,
podcast. We Can Do Hard Things with Glennon Doyle and her wife, Abby Wambach. I don't know, I learned so much by listening to them, and I almost feel like I'm tuning into like a phone call with like my best friends. All my stuff neatly packed into this storage unit. All right. I feel so relieved having my place cleared out, having everything put in storage, It's really cool too, like once you've been doing this, traveling for work for years, hiking, camping, you really figure out what you value most in life. I think that it says a lot about us, what material items we value, what we choose to keep over the years. And I think that that's an important place to start when doing a trip like this, because this whole run is about values. Maybe I'll include a video of when I was packing up from my apartment a couple weeks ago, beginning the process. I found this old essay that I wrote in 8th grade, and it was titled, "If I Was Born as the Opposite Gender." And I proceeded to talk about how my life would be different if I had been born a boy. And I made a pretty strong case for why my life would be so much better if I was a boy. I don't think those are really thoughts or conversations that cis kids have. The conclusion of the essay read, "If it was up to me, I would probably be born a boy." And I think that that really speaks to how kids know that they're trans. Kids do know who they are. We just have to allow them to tell us. And that means creating a world and a society and an environment where they feel comfortable exploring themselves. Also, we're always asking kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I think that that question can extend beyond, what do you want to be, but also who do you want to be? And that includes gender. So I'm really happy that despite the odds being against me, I did find my way to the person I always knew that I was. My mom and I are moving the couch, which was my bed, back to her place so it can be a couch again. What? My mom is not happy because we're trying to fit this into my car and we had to drag it all the way down like 2 flights of stairs. Look how mad she is. Okay, so I am on my way to my friend's house, my friend Claire, who is also our executive producer for our film. And I just got some really challenging news. So I just got a call from my support crew member, Ray, who was gonna fly out on March 9th and he just told me that he tore his ACL skiing. And he's gonna have to go into surgery. Izzy, my other crew member who was gonna take over for him when he went to get top surgery, I immediately called them and said, hey, what if we rearrange the crew schedule and, had you come out first? And they said, it's gonna be a crunch to wrap up my entire life in a week and fly out. But for this, they think they can do it. So that's the good news. There will be a couple of days when I don't have a crew member and I need to keep running to stay on schedule. So I was kind of racking my brain, like, who could support me last minute, who lives in the LA area. But then I remembered my friend Zane is a thru hiker, and he just finished a thru hike in New Zealand, and he's currently unemployed. And so I reached out to him and I was like, hey Zane, I have the biggest favor of you to ask. And he's, was like, I'll think about it, see if I'm free during that time. And he just texted me like an hour after I asked him that he is indeed free. Whew. So yeah, that was a close one there. We're about to have some real logistical problems, and this project just keeps evolving, and I'm impressed every day with how it's evolving, and just so excited to see where it goes from here. Every day is a mystery, but today is a gift, and that's why they call it the present. What's up? It's Cal. I have to talk kind of quietly because my housemate's brother is sleeping over there. It is exactly midnight, actually, and I am going to be up probably a couple more hours. I'm really trying to finish the website. I really want to have it launched, the day before I take off on the run. So I was up pretty late last night too, doing the research, doing the writing, so that I could just easily paste it into the various pages on the website today. It was a really long and busy day. I had a call with some folks. I feel like I have Zoom calls every day with different people and organizations that are going to be a part of this project, and it's very energizing. It doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel like a chore. I really enjoy it. But sleep is also important, and it's not sustainable to stay up till midnight every night or later, like tonight. So I'm going to try to catch up on some rest tomorrow, but for tonight we gotta push and get this website done, and it's going to be really pretty when it's done, and I think that makes it worth it.